What is good, y'all?
That is distracting.
Mhm. True. True. I like that Charlie Munger quote. I'll be right back.
So this is the problem. Uh, you can be rewarded professionally for focusing on things that you do not want to focus on personally. And Ryan Long taught me this. He was talking about how he's a comedian, Canadian comedian, really funny guy. He spends all of this time, you know, dialing in these bits and obsessing over how it could be better. And then he says to himself, yeah, but I don't want you to do that in your relationships. No, can you let that go when it comes to the way that you show up for your partner or your friends or your body image or whatever? You don't get to compartmentalize stuff like that. And it is a very unfortunate irony of the world that the skill set you often need to become successful in business is the one you need to get rid of to be happy in your life.
Risk. Okay. Risk. Stop. Okay. So risk. Asking the girl out. Starting the business. Doing what you want to do. You can do whatever the fuck you want. You just have to take a big enough leap where you can actually do shit that you say that you're going to do, which is actually bonus out on who you are and what you say you are. That is a quote by him. I'm not quoting myself. I'm quoting him because without the hard, without the risk, without the turmoil that you are going through. I mean, for me, I'm going through turmoil, but that's just a story for another time. Without the leap, without the risk, you cannot dive into anything. You cannot jump into anything. You cannot dive deeper into where you truly see fit. See, the risk is you risking it all. Like for me, I'm risking it all making content online, just trying to become mainstream, which it'll take me a few many uploads, but that doesn't matter. I don't care about the risk. I love risk. I'd rather die being riskful than die being stagnant. What I mean by that is you're either risking it all or you're being stagnant where you go straight downhill. Make sense? And the pillars to leave off with this is risk over stagnation. So risk. doing the hard things, like hard conversations, hard things, hard whatever for the business, for whatever. So risk, hard things. Um, Jumping into the deep end, that's another good one. And number four, doing what you say you're going to do. That's number four. Number five is actually committing to that thing, actually committing to those five pillars of what I just said, of risk, of hard conversations, of business, of whatever your five pillars are. You can create them and think about them right now. Which drop a ball in a, or drop a ice cube in a pot of hot water. What will happen? It'll melt. Versus if you conform to your standards and make the snowball as hard and as rock solid as it is, it will still melt. So, what I mean by that is, melting pot is your time. That's the melting. What are you wasting? What are you doing? What are you acting? What are you believing on? Because without those actions of those five pillars, you will melt into the conformity of your soul, and whatever part of your soul will conform to, you must realize that it is only for you to know. Not for your parents, not for your siblings, only for you to know. You can tell your significant other, but at the same time, they might not understand everything. They might not understand that whole entire grasp of the risk, of the discipline, of the actions untouldly upon by you to do something about it. Actually doing something, actually trying, actually believing, actually putting actionable steps to do the hard work now. Let's continue.
Asking a stranger to buy something, making a podcast, and for fear of what other people on the internet will say, or people who know that.
That's
Right? We catastrophize this.
that's another thing. Business is only business unless you make it about business. So make something about business to make money as a side hobby or as a side hustle so you can make enough money to support yourself. Like this right now. I actually need to go take a shit, so I'm going to go do that. I'll be right back. Peace. I realized I need to turn it up a lot louder, so that's what I'm going to do.
But the flip side is, and you hear this a lot when people, do make it. When they're like, I never dreamed it would be this big. Now, some people are
I
obsessive
can't wait
and
for
like
that.
absolutely have thought through everything. I fall more on that side.
I totally agree with that. I would fall for more on the side of you actually dreaming and trying and conforming to the conformity of your soul, because so much better. But I would rather fall short of a big goal than fall way too big of a short goal. Because without goals, you are nothing but a goal-directed, minded human fucking being. So dream big, dream small, dream whatever the fuck you want to dream. Because this is your life. People can tell you one thing, people can push you and sway you another way, but like it depends upon what you're truly trying to dream for and what you're truly trying to dive deep for. Is those three things: dream, dream, but don't dream. Do too much, do too little. Or number tres más. Do so much work where you actually destroy the other people. What I mean by that is, I'm going to be quoting Homoji twice, and after this, I'm going to have to end it. So, number one, dream so big where people either outwork the other person, because success is a hate you get along the way, and without success, people will constantly compare yourselves to you. That is two homozyisms put into one. So dream so big where people constantly compare themselves to you, where you make so much money, where they constantly compare either yourself or other people to you, and only do one thing: do what you want. Nobody can stop you. Nobody can dictate you. Only you can dictate you. So do so much work where there's no field of play left for the other fucking field of play. So the fishes that are out there, there's bigger fish to fry. There's bigger fish to eat. There's bigger life goals that you can do right now. Which do it now. If not, you will be forgotten in 3 generations. Your grandchildren, and then who knows if your grandchildren will pass on that motive or that thing, because you'll just be a picture on a fucking wall. That's always what you're going to be. It's a sad truth, but which is why you have one life to live. Do it now. If not, it'll be forgotten. It'll seriously be fucking forgotten. So yeah. Like and subscribe. I'm going to be posting this as a part 2, so there's going to be more parts coming.